Once upon a time, in a dry and rugged valley where the sun beat down without mercy, an old farmer owned a faithful donkey named Nemo. Nemo had spent his entire life carrying heavy loads of wood, pulling plows through hardened soil, and serving his master without a single complaint. But as the years pressed heavily on his bones, Nemo grew slow. His knees grew stiff, and his back bent under the weight of the world. Bonged one afternoon, while wandering through a forgotten pasture, Nemo stepped on a patch of rotten timber and crashed through the earth. A banged-hond well. The well was dark and completely dry. He tumbled down into an old, abandoned well. The well was deep, dark, and completely dry. Though he wasn't seriously injured, Nemo was trapped, terrified by the suffocating darkness. The old donkey began to cry out, a loud, echoing bray that vibrated through the valley. For hours, Menz the farmer finally discovered the well and looked down. Seeing his old donkey trapped at the bottom, the farmer calculated the cost of a rescue operation. He realized the well was dangerously deep, the donkey was too old, and the effort simply wasn't worth it. With a cold and heavy heart, the farmer made a brutal decision. He would bury Nemo right there in the well to put him out of his misery. Monk the farmer called his neighbors for help. They grabbed their shovels, gathered around the edge of the dark pit, and began to throw heavy dirt down into the well. When the first barrage of dirt hit Nemo's back, the reality of the betrayal struck him. The dirt stung his eyes, and the heavy thuds wounded his spirit. He realized his master was burying him alive. For the first few minutes, Nemo brayed in absolute agony and panic, his cries echoing with the pain of being discarded by the one he had served. The wounds of rejection felt heavier than the dirt itself. But then, a profound silence fell over the well. The neighbors kept shoveling, but Nemo stopped crying. The farmer looked down, expecting to see the donkey crushed and buried under the mounting soil. Instead, he saw something that left him completely breathless: the mongoose. Every time a heavy shovel of dirt landed on Nemo's back, the old donkey would shake it off with a fierce, deliberate surge of energy and take a firm step up on top of the rising mound. Dim dirt fell, and Nemo shook it off. More dirt fell, and Nemo stepped up. The very elements meant to bury him were being compressed beneath his hooves into a solid foundation. His physical wounds from the falling debris were instantly converted into a sharp, survivalist wisdom. He realized that if he remained passive, the world would suffocate him. But if he utilized the crisis, the dirt would lift him out of the grave. Hour after hour, the men shoveled, and hour after hour, Nemo shook it off and stepped up. As the sun began to set, the pile of dirt reached the lip of the well. To the absolute shock of the farmer and his neighbors, Nemo calmly stepped over the edge of the pit, shook the dust from his coat, and trotted off into the sunset entirely transformed. The story of Nemo teaches us that the world will always throw dirt on your back, but it is your choice whether you get buried or use it to rise. You will experience the heavy debris of betrayal, failure, and rejection when people decide you are no longer useful to them. Do not waste your precious energy crying out against the injustice of the shovel. Turn your deepest wounds into an unshakable wisdom. Every crisis is nothing more than raw material for your elevation. Shake off the negativity, compress the pain beneath your feet, and use the very dirt meant to destroy you as the stepping stone to your ultimate freedom.